guys, welcome back to another movie review. Today we are reviewing Beast. Now this is the new Idris Elba movie. It's basically about like this lion that like goes rogue from its pride and basically is just attacking and killing humans but not eating them, so it's very out of character for like a lion. That's the gist of the movie basically. That is the gist. The movie itself just follows Idris Elba's character, who actually takes his two daughters to like South Africa or like Africa someplace, I think it's South Africa, and basically they go to stay with like their like uncle and go back to where he was when he was like seeing the girl's mum, who was passed away. She had cancer, and he basically takes them on like a trip to obviously go and experience Africa and stuff. And yeah, that's as far as the plot basically goes, because as soon as he gets to Africa, then he's obviously it just turns into this like you know, panic film, and just everything's just like, oh my god, we need to avoid this monster, you know. And don't get me wrong, I wasn't like expecting anything too deep in the plot. I mean, I did see on Cineworld it was only like a 94 minute movie, so it's very, very short. So it's basically just to the point. It's very much Idris Elba and his family are trying to run away from this lion, and everything goes wrong, as you can imagine. The car doesn't start. All of a sudden, like, the walkie-talkies don't work because there's no signal, because there's high mountains around. Everything that, you know, is going to happen, or shouldn't happen, I guess, happens, because it just makes it really hard for them to escape this lion. And it's that type of film. And that's it. That was all in the film, really. All the lions were CGI, and I think the CGI was quite good. I'll give it props for the CGI. There was also really like a loud soundtrack in the cinema as well. I felt like there was one scene where the lion's like on top of the car, and like the heights were really good in there as well. But other than that, that was it. I thought the acting was awful in this film. I thought the script was really, really bad. The main part of the script was probably just like da 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 da, and then the lion attacks, da 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 da, montage scene of the lion. You know what I mean? It was very high level, and I thought the young girl actresses as well, both of them weren't very good in my opinion. Idris Elba, he's done better work, but you could say that's down to the script and down to like the low budgetness of the film. And it's a shame. This is one of those films that is in the cinema, and I was sat there thinking this easy could just be on like Netflix or something. Like, this doesn't need to be in the cinema, so it's a bit of a surprise that it had a theatrical release. I went to see it about a week after it came out, and I think there's about 5 people in the cinema, including me, so like 2 other couples or whatever. But so nothing, you know, shout home about type of thing. Nobody's really going to see this film, and I haven't really seen much chatter about it online. I just saw Idris Elba and he's in a film, so I'm going to check it out. But as I say, this probably could have been on streaming, but it just didn't need to be, you know, probably in the cinema in my opinion. And as I said, the acting, I just didn't find it that good. Really didn't find it that good. So rating the movie, which now I am doing via Letterboxd and also using stars rather than out of 10 scores. And I actually gave it a 3-star on my Letterboxd, albeit it is a very, very low 3-star. So in terms of my 2022 movies ranked list that I have on Letterboxd, it is the lowest 3-star. It just scrapes into a 3-star. And my justification for it just scraping a 3-star is Idris Elba's performance, which I did think was okay, but I just think he was let down by the script. I thought the CGI was fantastic in the movie though, of the lions and all that, and also the fact that they filmed on like a set. They were actually in Africa. They didn't do like green screen and all that stuff. It was very, very good looking, and also like the actual effects of like the blood and like the scrapes and stuff on like, you know, the scars and all that. That was very good. Like, it's so easy to mess that type of stuff up, but I think that was done really realistically, which is squeamish to me because I really hate like blood, guts, gore, all those like noises and stuff. I really hate them in movies because they just go through me. It's just something I just don't like. But they did it really well, I thought. It was really believable, really realistic, and, you know, it had to be, I guess, with a lion just going rogue. But then the plot of the movie just wasn't there, you know what I mean? So I was toying between 2.5 stars and 3 stars. I decided on a 3-star, but it's a very, very low 3-star. It just scrapes in my opinion. But yeah, 3 stars. Have you seen it? Let me know your thoughts down below. Are you going to see it? Hopefully my review hasn't scared you. It's one of those things, you can go and see it in the cinema, but I wouldn't pay 10 quid a ticket for it. Like, I got an unlimited card, so it was fine for me. But if I paid like 10 quid to go and see this film, I would have been disappointed. It's one of those. But then if you can catch it on Netflix in a couple of months, you know, you may be entertained for a 3-star movie. So it's one of those. Weigh it up. But it is, guys. It is my review of Beast. Let me know your thoughts down below, as I say. And also, please do subscribe to the channel if you like what you see. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.